the animal quality we got. Because human being is possessing so many qualities. We got the quality of the animal also. As Shaykh al-Islam Abu Hamid Imam Ghazali Rahmatullah alayhi said, animal eat, drink, have a family life, conceiving children, looking after them, and they die. That's all. There is no progress in the life in terms of the spirituality. And that is their life. When people ask Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, "O Abbas, is there anyone when he passed away, when he died, it can affect the earth, moon, sun and heaven?" He said, "Of course. There are certain kind of the people close to Allah, beloved to Allah. When they die, when they pass, this earth and heaven can mourn and sad and share grief on the mouth of a certain kind of the people. Earth can shake, earth can cry. Asman, the heaven, can cry. Ihtazat arshar rahman ala mubtisad." When Sa'ad radiallahu ta'ala anhu passed away, Nabi alayhi salam से ये अल्लाह के इतने करीब था, इतना महबूब था, इतना प्यारा था कि इसकी मौत सरजमीन के ऊपर हुई, लेकिन उसकी मौत से अल्लाह का अर्श भी हिल गया. Sa'ad bin Mu'az, such a great Sahabi, when he passed away, Nabi alayhi salam said, "Ihtazat arsh ar-Rahman." Arsh of Rahman got shook. Is a fact. And it's not only the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu is quoting ayah from Surah Dukhan. What he said? فَمَا بَكَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءُ وَالْأَرْضُ وَمَا كَانُوا مُنْزَرِينَ. कि दुनिया में ऐसे लोग भी हैं जो एक जानवर की जिंदगी गुजारते हैं, शैतानियत की जिंदगी गुजारते हैं, अल्लाह अल्लाह के रसूल के दीन से हटकर जिंदगी गुजारते हैं. ऐसों की मौत पर न आसमान रोता है न जमीन रोता है. फमा बकत अलैहिमुस समा वल अर्द. Certain kind of the people who live a life like animal, eat, drink, have a family life, enjoy and clap, finish. Nothing to do with the akhirah. For animal, you can't say anything because they have created for this purpose. Our purpose is different. If we live the same way of the life, then what's the difference between us and animal? We haven't improved our spirituality. And we are not making any effort to close and near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, certain kind of the people when they die, when they leave this world, when they depart from this world, doesn't affect the earth and heaven. فَمَا بَكَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءُ وَالْأَرْضُ. Surah Dukhan. Neither heaven cry, nor the earth is cry for the death of such a kind of the people who were not taking the message and listen from Quran and Hadith and not following the deen. They have nothing to do. They die, finish. So if you look at our life, my brother, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking from us the spirituality, taqwa, ikhlas and sincerity. To slaughter animal is not hard, it's not difficult, it's very easy. But the main thing to slaughter that animal quality we possess in our life. Hazrat Jana Rahmatullah alayhi was a very great scholar of Hindustan during the time of the British rule of India. So one man he asked to Hazrat Nawwarallahu Markadu, Hazrat, make dua for me. Hazrat said, may Allah make you insan. Allah tujhe insan banaye. Second Juma, when Hazrat came to Juma Masjid of Delhi, he asked again, Hazrat, make dua for me. Hazrat said the same thing, Allah tujhe insan banaye. May Allah make you insan. Hazrat came the third Juma, he asked again, Hazrat, make dua for me. Hazrat said, Allah tujhe insan banaye. May Allah make you insan. Three Juma in a row he asked for the dua and Hazrat gave the same dua. When Hazrat arrived the fourth Juma, he asked again, Hazrat, make dua for me. Hazrat said, Allah make you insan. So he got angry, he got upset. He said, Hazrat, do you think that I am not insan? I am an animal, I am a जानवर. क्या मैं इंसान नहीं हूँ, मैं जानवर हूँ? I am not a human being. Hazrat said, what's wrong with you? He said, no, 3 times always you made one dua, Allah make you insan, Allah make you insan. You found that ayah? You found. فَمَا بَكَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءُ. Because I know you opening the Quran. It's Surah Dukhan. You found. If you didn't find after namaz, I will show you. It's Surah Dukhan. No, you can ask, no problem. Sahaba was asking to Nabi Allah. And the Sahaba asking to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. And asking to Umar. So if you confuse, you don't know anything this way, that way, that is your haqq. You can ask. And it's our duty to explain nicely. فَمَا بَكَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءُ وَالْأَرْضُ وَمَا كَانُوا مُنْزَرِينَ. And tafsir of Ibn Abbas, I told you. Read the Sharif. So Jana Rahmatullah alayhi told him, what's your problem? He said, no, 3 times in a row you give me the same dua, Allah make you insan, Allah make you human being, Allah make you human being, is irritating me. You think I'm not the insan, I'm not the human being. You know, awliya, their maqam is totally different. As I said, my son, when I go inside the masjid, you sit next to me. So now Hazrat, when I arrived at this musalla, so he came nearby Hazrat. Hazrat, you told me I must sit next to you. Now explain to me. Hazrat asked him, you see inside the masjid who these people are. He said, Haji Sahab, Qazi Sahab, Amama, Jubba, Mashallah Dari, Mashallah Itur. I say, I'm not asking all this description. What you are seeing, are they human or they are not human? He said, no, they are all human. Animal can't come to the masjid to read the namaz. He said, are you sure? They are all insan, they are all human beings. He said, yes, they are all insan, human beings. I know them. Some of them my friends, some are my relatives. MashaAllah. He said, now you take out your topi, your cap. So he took out. Hazrat took his amama. He said, now put on your head. When he took the amama for the Jana Rahmatullah alayhi and put on his head, then Hazrat told him, say, my son, now have a look once again. Each and every corner of the masjid. Now when he started looking, he is wondering, he said, Hazrat, where I am in the masjid or I am in a jungle. I said, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm not seeing any human being. Some look like a jackal, some look like a wild animal, some look like crocodile, python, cobra, black mamba, yellow mamba, scorpion, lion, leopard, hyena, rhino, different kind. अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि आज इस ज़माने में ऐसा कोई वली यहाँ नहीं है और हमारी वो आंखें नहीं है, वरना यहाँ क्या क्या नजर आएगा. खुद हमारा क्या होगा अल्लाह जाने. पहले हमसे शुरुआत होगी, न मालूम हमारी क्या हालत होगी. अल्लाह रहम. ये उसका करम और फजल है, इसने पर्दा डाला, छुपाया, और अल्लाह को कयामत में भी हमें छुपा देगा। वल्लाह, what we are missing out today in our life, my brother. We all effort and sacrifice we are doing to increase our physical being, our physical body. For the small sickness, you go to doctor. Doctor can't put you right, then you go the higher one. Then you go the specialist one. In 20 years, I haven't seen a one man come to me to say, Maulana, teach me how to make exact wuzu my Nabi alayhi salam did. Or check my salah. Nabi alayhi salam said, Sallu kama ra'aytumuni usalliya. Pray salah as you saw me. How my Nabi alayhi salam was performing the salah. Allah Akbar. Only the stem, Sunnat al-Nabi Allah, the way of Rasulullah is only accepted. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said in Hajjatul Wada, each and every rusum and tradition of Jahiliyyah, tahata qadami mawdu'un, under my feet abolish. जाहिलियत की सारी रस्मों को मेरे पांव के नीचे आज मैं रौन कर जाता हूं. Abolish all jahiliya. Islam is a pure, crystal clear system Allah revealed to His Mahbub alayhi salatu wasalam. There is no mixing of anything from this side or that side. No. Clear, clear, clear. And given to Sahaba, and Sahaba person to us. Hazrat Nawallah Markadu asking, oh my son, tell me now what you are seeing in the masjid now. He said, Hazrat, I am seeing the different kind of the animal form. I can't find one human being. Hazrat said, my son, you give me back my amama. Give me back. When he removed, Hazrat put his topi on his head. He said, now you see again. When he looked, oh, the same Haji Sahab, Qazi Sahab, Jubba, Kubba, Dari, everything. But he is asking to Hazrat, Hazrat, what is this? ये क्या है? पहले इंसान थे, फिर जानवर हो गए, फिर इंसान हो गए. What is happening? First when I looked, each and every corner of the masjid, I found a human. Second time I found them the animal, a wild animal. Now again I am seeing they are the human being. Hazrat has said we are all human in a physical form, but the sifat, quality, manner, what we adopted today is just like an animal. Just like an animal. Each and every animal of the world has a special quality. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said in one of the hadith, there are three kinds of the animal. The first kind of the animal give life for others. They are the best, the first number, the first category. Give their life for the others. You see cow, goat, sheep, lamb, camel. We are milking them. We are slaughtering them. We are using their meat. They are not getting anything out of it. When you are milking your cow, what the cow is getting, you make money. They are not making money. If you look at the honey bees, they are giving you honey. You make money on honey. What bees is getting in return? I'm asking you, is the honey bees is getting anything in the return? Dr. Kohl, the great scientist of the German, he spent 12 years only to research on this ayah and the life of the bees. وَأَوْحَى رَبُّكَ إِلَى النَّهْلِ أَنِ اتَّخِذِ مِنَ الْجِبَالِ بُيُوتًا وَمِنَ الشَّجَرِ وَمِمَّا يَعْرِشُونَ Surah Nahl. That Allah has inspired honeybees to go and build hive in a mountain, trees, and go in a path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala submissively and suck the juice of the nectar and fruits and transform to honey. Complete under the guidance of Allah, inspiration of Allah. And he said, for 1 kilo honey, one bee is require 8,000 kilometers to travel from his hive to different places to collect that essence and juice. 8,000 kilometers from here to India or Pakistan or Dhaka. 8,000 kilometers. For one rattle, nearly 1 kilo. And what she get in return? We make money. Honeybees is giving us a pure honey. No contamination of outside germs, because they are all system. You read, you will get it, the all answer. Even if you look at Dr. Kohler said he got a system such a way that the hive is outside the house, maybe on a tree, but in a rainy season he is seizing and covering the whole inside of the hive. When the water is passing through from the rain, even have a storm, not one drop of the water can enter and mix inside the honey. You go and check. No mixing of outside element. No germs is inside. Even any other outside, a bee try to mischief in another hive, coming with the germs. There is a soldier bees. Before they enter, they are sending to the laboratory. They have a laboratory to check whether it is a genuine or not. The sector, what they brought, the juice they brought, the essence they brought is healthy, and there is no any poison or there is no any germs is inside, and is not any moisture. When they clear, then only allow to pour inside. Otherwise, the soldier bees are killing them. Giving us a pure Shafi. But my brother, how low we are, and we degrading ourselves. That pure honey what the bees gave us is a blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We put water inside, making more money. Each and every animal of the world, they have a qualities. Now each and every one we take our stock. Lion got his quality, got his own quality, camel got his own quality, butterfly got his own quality, jackal got his own quality. So human being is also possessing different kind of the qualities. In a human form, maybe by body, by jism, physically is a human being, but in attributes, and a sifat, and a quality, and a manner, he is a worse than animal. So Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said there are three kinds of animal. The one who give their life for others. Cow, goat, chicken, they give life. They are not getting anything out of it. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, the second kind of the animal, they kill to survive. But still, there is a balance and there is a principle. If you go to jungle, you can see lion, leopard, cheetah, they go for the hunting. They kill animal. But what Aisha radiallahu ta'ala has said, जो आदमी दुनिया का भूखा हो जाता है, जिसमें दुनिया की हवस, हिर्स और लालच पैदा हो जाती है, वो भेड़िए से बदतर बन जाता है, क्योंकि भेड़िया जब भूखा होता है तभी शिकार करता है, और इतना ही शिकार करता है जितने जानवर की उसको जरूरत पड़ती है। लेकिन दुनिया का भूखा लोगों के दीन का इतना नुकसान करता है जितना जंगल में भेड़िया जानवर का नुकसान नहीं करता। Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, reported by Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, the hungry man of the dunya and world and material is a worse than the hungry wolf. Because the wolf only attack and go for the hunting while he is hungry. And when he is going for the hunting, the requirement is only one impala or one animal. He is going only for one. He is not worrying for tomorrow. And when the stomach is full, they are not going for the hunting. We have seen it with our own eyes. They don't go. But Aisha radiallahu ta'ala said, Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the hungry of the wealth and dunya and the greedy of the wealth of the dunya, how much he is causing a destruction of his own deed, worse than a hungry wolf. If 1 million is enough for us, then why we have to go for 100 million? Why, for what? At the end of the day, each and every one eat 2 roti. You got million, I got nothing. He got $500,000, he got $100. End of the day, you need only 1 or 2 roti. 1 pair juta, 1 pair of clothes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving an example that how much you need. No matter how much money you got. You can see in this masjid we have poor and poor of the poor. We have a rich and rich of the rich. But believe me, my brother, how many trousers each one got? How many trousers we came? Some have a izar, some have a trouser, whatever. Some have a jeans. How many izar you got? How many trousers you wear today when you come masjid? 1 or 2? Only 1. Maybe you say he's a battler. But I want to know from our mamus and lanis and the rich men, how many trousers they got? 1 or 10? Now I'm answer, you people answer now. Is your time to answer me? Huh? They come with the 1 or 2 or 10? 1. And how many pair of juta? 1 or 10? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, say, oh my wonder, what's wrong with you? Whether you got 1, you got 100, you got 100G, you got 1 million, you got a 1 billion. But the reality that you need 1 pair of the clothes, 1 pair of the juta, 2 roti in the morning, 2 evening. Why you are killing yourself and dying like an animal, live like angels on this earth? That when you die, the arsh of Rahman can shake. When you die, the heaven can cry. When you die, the earth is looking for you. Say, come, come, I was waiting for you. So Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, the second category of the animal, they kill to survive. That is the wild animal. But the hungry of the dunya is a worse than wild animal. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, this one second category, at least he survived. He's killing someone to survive. He wants to destroy someone to construct himself. But said the worse and the worse and the worst kind of the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Usko koi fayda nahi, usko kuch nahi milta, lekin dusre ko nuksan pahunchata hai. He is not getting anything in return. He is not benefiting anything. He is not getting any energy, any food. But they are happy to someone to get suffered. And they are putting them in a hardship, in a difficulty. Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what is the third category of animal? Nabi alayhi salatu wasallam said, snakes, scorpion, insect. My brother, we live in Africa, you know. When the mamba is biting you, cobra is biting you, is it get any vitamin D or B12 or vitamin C or iron? You can ask a doctor, laboratory man. Whereas mosquito, we understand, he come, he sucks some blood from us, because we are also sucker of the blood. So the mosquito is telling us, my boy, you can't go without paying me a tax. You pay everywhere the tax. Ramzan, you pay the zakat. When you buy anything from any shop, you pay 14% VAT. What about me? Whole day in the shop you are sucking. So now the mosquitoes is sucking some blood from us. So if you look at the bird, if you look at the mosquitoes, they are biting us, but they are getting something. But my brothers and my sisters in Islam and respected ulama, what Nabi alayhi salatu salam said, look, the snake when bite you, can you get anything? Any energy, any food? Is not even a food. When scorpion stinging you, you get anything? Scorpion is getting anything? Nothing. नबी अलैहिस्सलाम ने फरमाया, सांप जब काटता है और बिच्छू जब डंक देता है, उसको कोई फायदा नहीं पहुंचता, उसको कोई एनर्जी नहीं मिलती, उससे उसका कोई पेट नहीं भरता, लेकिन इसका मिजाज, उसकी तबीयत, उसका नेचर ऐसा है कि लोगों को तकलीफ पहुंचाना, उसमें उसको मजा आती है. They are not getting anything out of this all. That is their nature. But most of the time the zoologist has said, when scorpion is stinging you and when the snake is biting you, they are only going to that option where the life is in danger. If the life is not in danger, then snake won't come to bite you. Unless the life is in danger, or you go nearby, or you put your hand inside the hole of the snake. That is our fault. Why should we put our hand inside a hole? Only they sting you or they bite you when they are in a danger or their life is threatened. Otherwise they don't touch you. So you your way, I am my way. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. You got your deen, I got my deen. Carry on your life, my brother, and carry on my life. Don't interfere me, I don't interfere you. जी और जीने दो. अल्लाह के नबी अलैहिस्सलाम ने फरमाया कि मेरी उम्मत में, अल्लाह के बंदों में, अल्लाह की मखलूक में सबसे बदतरीन वो लोग हैं जिनको कोई फायदा नहीं पहुंचता, जिनको कुछ नहीं मिलता, बस उनको, लोगों को तकलीफ पहुंचाने में, उनको काटने में, उनको डंक देने में, उनकी बुराई करने में, उनकी क्रिटिसाइज करने में, उन पर तोहमतें रखने में उनको मजा आता है. That is their life. He said the worst amongst my ummah and creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like a snake and scorpion, they are not getting anything, no benefiting one single cent. But their nature, they are happy to see someone is suffering. How many times we are seeing, my brother, some people they get caught. Whatever they are doing. Sometimes people are going complaining to receiver. How the receiver come to know? They are not getting ilham and kashf. They can't get the kashf and ilham. How they come to know? How much you got? How much you put inside the mattress, where the mattress is? They don't know. Someone from our own kind, they go and report. But if you report about someone, it's the only example I'm giving you. The person who go and complain about anything, about anyone, and harass other, and giving the taklif to other, he is not getting anything, but just he is enjoying, he is happy. That is that kind of the work. Now we are coming back to main story, my brothers in Islam. Jani Jana Rahmatullah alayhi, he told to that person, say, my son, you have seen, you saw first each and every corner of the masjid will look like a human being. That is a human form. But now when you got from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the divine kashaf, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened the reality for you, then you have seen they are human in a physical form, but in a spirituality or in a manner, in akhlaq, in a character, they are worse than animal. And if you look at the Quran, what Quran has said, Ulaika kal an'am. Quran says, Ulaika kal an'am bal hum adal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, this kind of the people who possess animal quality, no conscience of the akhirah, kal an'am, they are like an animal. Bal hum adal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, not only animal, worse than animal. Because animal has also guideline, they have also their code of nature, and they are living according to their principle of their life. And they are not making mistake in their life. Every year, how many people are dying by accident? And we have all precaution. Green light, yellow light, red light. We have traffic cop. When you go fast speed, they catch you. But here we can put 50 rand in ID, make plan. We are making plan. Sometimes they give you the ticket without it. But here, my brother, nearly 10,000 people are dying in South Africa only by accident. Every year, 10,000 nearly. People are dying by accident. Very same amount is getting injured. And hundreds of thousands, or we can say the millions of the rand of worth is caused the damage You see the Kumbi, how many accidents is taking place. So they go for the lesson, how to drive, where to stop. They have a license, they have a disc for the fitness, everything. I'm showing you we are worse than animal. The animal have a principle of the life. 10,000 dying only from the accident. But have you seen, my brother, when the birds are flying? Come out early morning. And you see when the birds are doing the exercise, pigeon or any kind of the bird, and you go to riverside or Nadi Kinara or Darya Kinara, and when you see the birds, when they are doing the exercise, not one or two, sometime in hundreds, sometime in thousands, and close to one another, not even 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter is gap between the two. I don't know you are understanding or not what I'm saying. Am I right? Have you seen the birds flying? Huh? Birds is flying. They are not knocking to one another. No accident. No street stop. No stop. No red. No yellow. No green light. No traffic cop is watching them. And they are very smart, man. They know you are coming from the uphill going to the downhill. They are sitting there on the downhill. When they catch this soft target, they think they caught a big fish. But how many people are hijacking, murdering, killing? You kill today, tomorrow, 10,000, 20,000, you come out from the bail. They got no time for those kind of the people. But this soft target, you are coming 120. So, but automatically when you come from the high hill, going to the downhill, and you got your wife, you have to impress yourself with the BMW latest model. Yeah, to show them. But now the man is there, said. I said, what happened by? He said, no, you are speeding very high. I said, it's all right. Let's make the bargain. One tiger. I don't know. You know tiger? Huh? You know tiger? Huh? Tiger or buffalo? Different language in a different country. In Zambia, they call one pin. You don't know pin. Zambia, Malay, they said one pin. South Africa, tiger or buffalo. One buffalo, 5 buffalo. Hey, 5 buffalo, even the Libola nowadays is reduced. 5 buffalo, 1 tiger, 2 tiger. And you have to pay. What I'm trying to tell you, my brothers, we're degrading ourselves by coming to the lower quality of the animal. Even the animal, they have a principle of life. Hundreds of thousands are flying one time. No knock, no accident, nothing. Not a single one is dying from the accident. And you know, when you look at, you see, admire the qudrat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly controlling them. Sometime in the morning when I look at, you know, there is no any signal, and there is no any microphone, and they don't have any earphone in their ears, and how the captain is flying and all is following, and just sudden turning right, then turning the left, going up, coming down. Subhanallah, Subhanallah, Allah, teri kya qudrat. It's Him. When you follow the principle, Allah Ta'ala guide you. With each and every bird, each and every animal, how they are leading their life is amazing. We have all kind of the precaution and healthy food, and still how many children they born with different kind of the weakness. My brother, when the female animal is pregnant, they don't have any gynecologist. How they go for delivery? They don't have healthy food. They eat grass and veg. Even the water is not healthy. Bilhaza is inside. But giving healthy child and giving the healthy food, milk, who is controlling them? Who are giving them that all blessing? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you surrender to me, I look after all your affairs. And if you don't surrender to us, Allah said, then I leave you your own. And it could be worse than animal. Ulaika kal anam, bal hum adal. They are like an animal, or they are worse than animal. Now we are coming back to the main point, my brothers and my sisters in Islam. As I told you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us from the qurbani, not the animal. It's a symbol. لَن يَنَالَ اللَّهَ لُحُومُهَا وَلَا دِمَاؤُهَا. Not the blood, not the flesh, not the meat, not the skin of the animal reaching to Allah. وَلَكِنْ يَنَالُهُ التَّقْوَى مِنْكُمْ. Your sincerity, your taqwa, your piety, your righteousness is reaching to Allah. And when you are pious and righteous and muttaqi, my brother, when you slaughter with the animal, your animal quality. If you are not prepared to slaughter our animal quality, my brother, we remain the human being in a human form. But here, in a matter and in akhlaq, we could be worse than animal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us real insan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Firstly, our trustee Avi Muhammad is out of town. He sends his salams to all Musallis and wishes us all well. On the 12th of October, Monday, there's a Christian-Muslim dialogue, the biblical and the Quranic approach to peace and violence. Mr. Yusuf Ismail versus Dr. James White. This will be at the Dennis Hurley Center, which is next to the Masjid, corner of Dennis Hurley and Cathedral Road. The program is from 6 o'clock. Then on Tuesday, October the 13th, another debate, a Christian-Muslim dialogue, parallel accounts in the Bible and the Quran. Again, Mr. Yusuf Ismail and Dr. James White. Dr. James White is a world-renowned Christian apologist from the USA. This will be, the time will be 6 o'clock and it's free entry. Jazakallah khair.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya ala al-falah, hayya ala al-falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa man walahum wa alihi tayyibin, tahirin, naqiyin. إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا وصلى الله عليه وسلم. قال تعالى: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لن ينال الله لحومها ولا دماؤها ولكن يناله التقوى منكم. وقال تعالى: من كان يريد حرث الآخرة نزل له في حرثه ومن كان يريد حرث الدنيا نؤته منها وما له في الآخرة من نصيب. وقال تعالى: من يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه. بارك الله لنا في القرآن المجيد ونفعنا بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. إنه تعالى جواد كريم بر رؤوف رحيم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. قال تعالى في شأن حبيبه آمرا ومخبرا تنزيلا وتكريما وتشريفا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وشفينا وسندنا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم. أرحم أمة أبو بكر الصديق وعمر الفاروق وعثمان ذي النورين ولي بن أبي طالب، جميع صحابة رضوان الله تعالى المجمعين الذين هاجروا وآووا ونصروا رضوان الله تعالى المجمعين، وأهل بيت رسول الله وبنات رسول الله وأزواج رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وأمهات المؤمنين عليهن أفضل الصلاة. الله الله في أصحابه لا تتخذهم غرضا من بعدي فمن أحبهم فبحب حبهم ومن أبغضهم فببغض يبغضهم خير القرون قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان، خاصة في بلاد الشام وسوريا وعراق وفلسطين ولبنان والصومال والسودان، وخاصة بلاد الأفغان وكشمير وباكستان وبلاد الهند وهذه القارة المعمورة الأفريقية من سنغال ومالي ونيجيريا وهذه البلد الخضراء الجنوب الأفريقية بجاه نبيك الكريم وبحق نبيك الكريم محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارحم موتانا وموتى المسلمين، اللهم اشف مرضانا مرضات المسلمين بجاه نبيك الكريم وبحق نبيك الكريم محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون. أقم الصلاة يرحمكم الله. اللهم صل على سيدنا ونبينا مولانا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم سهل لنا ما نريد ونجينا مما نخاف. اللهم سهل امورنا وفرج كربنا. ربي يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير بك نستعين يا فتاح. اللهم ارنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وارنا الباطل باطل وارزقنا اجتنابه. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. يا مصرف القلوب صرف قلوبنا على طاعتك. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم إني أسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة. رب ارحمهما كما ربانا صغيرا. اللهم اغفرهم وارحمهم وسكنهم في الجنة. اللهم اجعل قبرهم روضة من رياض الجنة. اللهم اصبهم حسابا يسيرا. اللهم اغفرهم مغفرة تامة وارحم رحمة عامة. آنس الله وحشتهم ورحم الله غربتهم وتجاوز الله عن سيئاتهم وقبل الله وسناتهم. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أنت المستعان وليك البلاغ ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به. أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. وببركة إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
We are the Muslim Ummah.
Alhamdulillah, 1 in 5 people in the world is a Muslim. But have we considered that 4 out of 5 people may die without Islam? 4 out of 5 may never get the chance to read the glorious Holy Quran. Become a lifetime partner with the Islamic Propagation Center International Dawah Quran Project and help bring real solutions to the 4 out of 5 people searching for answers. By sponsoring a Holy Quran, you give the gift of life, real life. IPCI, Dawah Quran Project. It's time to get involved.
Call IPCI now. IPCI, encircling the globe with the message of Islam.
We are the Muslim Ummah, and each day that goes by, the harder we try. In gratitude we pray to Allah, chosen as part of the best of mankind. We spread the word of Islam.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa man walahum. Wa alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس على البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا وصلى الله عليه وسلم. قال الله تعالى في شأن حبيبه إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. وقال تعالى أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فارتقبوا